This is newspaper website visitors. Who are these guys? It's an immediate multimedia whiteboard. I'm Charlie Malden, Vice President of Solutions with Immediate. Today we're going to look at the top reasons people visit a newspaper website. We're going to see proof that newspaper website visitors have better demographics and better consuming behavior. And we're going to see how small local businesses rate their online marketing. What are the top reasons people visit a local newspaper website? Well, why do people visit newspapers? We know from lots of local studies, such as this one done by Northern Colorado Communications, where they find that the content desired most is local and community news. This is typical. 83% of local adults feel that local and community news is important to them. And 72% of local adults feel that the newspaper is their primary source for local and community news. That's 72% of total adults, not just readers. These immediate slides are courtesy Northern Colorado Communications. We know that advertising is desired, sought out, and used. All these local studies prove it. This is typical. 50% of local adults use advertising in the newspaper before they leave home to shop, before they leave home to go shopping. And 60%, this is typical in these studies, 60+% of local adults have used advertising from the newspaper in some form. Space ads, coupons, inserts, other kinds of advertising in the newspaper. 60% have used local advertising in the newspaper in the last 30 days. And that's 60% of total adults, not just readers. So we know from these studies that news content and advertising are the top reasons people use newspapers. What about websites? From national studies, we know that the same thing is true of local newspaper websites. 80% of local adults visit their newspaper website because of local or regional news. 80%. That's huge. We know this from an NAA report, a study commissioned by the NAA called Newspaper Footprint, Total Audience in Print and Online, available from NAA. If you're not using that, it's a great source. In that same study, we see that 62% of adults say advertising is their top reason to visit a newspaper website. 62%. It's huge. Local news content and advertising are the top reasons to use newspaper websites. Who are these guys? Who are the people who visit newspaper websites? The important question is, who do we compare them to? And the answer is we compare them to other Internet users. We can do that because of a study done by Morey, commissioned by the NAA. We're going to be looking at newspaper website users, adults who use newspaper websites on an average day. How about education, college degrees? 52% of newspaper website users have college degrees, compared to only 35% among other Internet users. Average age. Newspaper website users have an average age of 39, compared to an average age of 42 among other Internet users. Average income, average household income, so important to local advertisers. Newspaper website users have an average household income of $73,200 compared to only $65,900 among other Internet users. What do we see? Newspaper website users are better educated, they're younger, and they're more affluent than other Internet users. They're smart people who want information to shop and buy. They're living life 3 years faster. They're right in the life cycle sweet spot. And they have 6,000 more to spend each year. That's so important to local advertisers. We see that newspaper website users shop more and buy more. Look at these figures. 82% of newspaper website users bought products on 55% among other Internet users. 78% of newspaper website users checked store hours and locations online, compared to only 36% among other Internet users. Look at this. 76% of newspaper website users browse products for sale online, compared to only 48% among other Internet users. The next number is really important. 70% of newspaper website users pay bills online. They pay online. They're online to shop, buy, and pay. That compares to only 28%, less than half, among other Internet users. We know what you're doing online, newspaper website users. You've been caught green-handed. Website users download more coupons, lots more. 43% of newspaper website users download coupons online, compared to only 14% among other Internet users. That's a huge difference. A factor of 3 times, 300% more newspaper website users download coupons. You've been caught green-handed again. We see that newspaper website users have better demographics, and they're far more active using online to shop and buy and pay. How do local businesses rate their online marketing? We have an answer to that question thanks by a study of small businesses done online by WebVisible and Nielsen, reported recently by Marketing Charts. Look at these numbers. Among local small businesses who participated in this online study, 56% have no website at all. We've got a big job to do. Among those that do have a website, 70%, the huge majority, feel that their website is not better than a key competitor's. 51%, more than half, feel that customer acquisition from their website is just poor or fair. So it's not much of a surprise that 9%, 1 in 10 only, are satisfied with their online marketing. So only 7% have as a primary marketing goal to get more visitors to their local websites. We've got a big job to do, and we've got a huge opportunity with local businesses. What do advertisers need to know? They need to know that 80% of local adults visit the newspaper website because of local or regional news. And 62% of all the adults in the market say that advertising is their top reason to visit a newspaper website. Advertising. They're there to shop and buy. We also know that newspaper website users have better demographics, and they're far more active using online to shop, buy, and pay than other Internet users. This has been Newspaper Website Visitors. Who are these guys? It's an Immediate Multimedia Whiteboard, and I'm Charlie Malden, Vice President of Solutions with Immediate. Thanks for joining this webinar. If you'd like a copy, shoot me an email and we'll see that you get a copy. Thanks for joining this session. We'll see you in another session later.